Now in 7th question, cot theta is already given, that is 7 by 8. Cot means we know it is the reciprocal of tan. Okay, so it should be the ratio of the adjacent to the opposite. Okay, if this is angle theta, then this will be adjacent, this is opposite. Now in this triangle, angle Q is of 90 degrees. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, we can find out what is the PR. We know that if any trigonometric function is given to us, we can find out all other trigonometric functions. Okay, like this we have to find out other trigonometric functions. Now the given equation, it is asked to evaluate this one. Now here we need the value of sin theta, cos theta. So we have already calculated it and we are going to put it here. We can see in one bracket a plus b, in another bracket a minus b. Here also a plus b, in another bracket a minus b. So we can use this trigonometric identities and we can write down and we will solve it like this. Now in second one, it is asked to find out the cot square theta. Okay, cot theta is already given to us, that is 7 by 8. No need to find out it like this. Okay, but you already got the value. You should know cot theta means what. Cot theta is the ratio of cos to sin. Okay, cos to sin value already we got, so we can write down it like this. Otherwise directly cot theta value is given to us, so cot theta square we can find. Cot square theta means cot of theta, it's a whole square. Okay. In 8th question, 3 cot A, that is equal to 4. This is given to us. We are going to shift 3 to this side. So cot A value we got. As we know one of the trigonometric function, all other trigonometric function we can find out. Okay, and we can submit the value. You will get the answer. So this is your homework. Now in 9th question, right angle triangle, tan A is already given to us. Tan A, it is given 1 by root 3. Tan means we know it is opposite to the adjacent. Okay, this is the angle A. So this will be opposite. We have taken 1k and adjacent we have taken root 3k. So by Pythagoras we got AC is equal to 2k. Okay, AC square 4k square, it means AC will be equal to 2k. Now from this we can find out the value of sin A, cos A. That value we can put here in this equation and we are going to get this. Now we can see here what is the sin A, that is same we got is equal to cos C, and what is the cos A, that is equal to sin C we got. Okay, now in second one we are going to get cos A into cos C. It means two different, cos this into this. Okay, now we have to subtract the same quantities, the product of the same numbers we are going to subtract. It means here you are going to get 0. In 10th question, PQR is a right angle triangle. It is given in which the length of PQ it is given. PQ length is already given to us, and sum of these two sides, that is equal to 25. So one of the side we have considered as x, so another side will be 25 minus x. Now by applying the Pythagoras theorem, we will get value of x is equal to 12. So we are going to get here Pythagorean triplet, that is 5, 12, 13. Now from this we can find out the value of sin P, tan P, cos P, and that one only it is asked, so we can get it like this. In question number 11, now the value of tan A. So for this 11 we have drawn the diagram. Value of tan A is always less than 1. What is the tan? Tan is the opposite to the adjacent. So sometimes maybe opposite side longer, sometimes maybe if the triangle is drawn like this, this is the point A, so opposite side now the shorter, sometimes maybe the opposite side longer. Okay, now here we can see that opposite side is longer, so it may be sometimes shorter or longer, so we cannot say specifically, it will be always less than 1. Okay, so that statement is false. Second statement, sec of A is equal to 12 by 5. What is sec A? Sec means it is the reciprocal of the cos. Okay, and cos value means adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. We know that hypotenuse should always be greater. Now sec means what? Hypotenuse divided by adjacent. So hypotenuse is greater, means 12 it is given. Okay, and adjacent it is given 5. So it can be. So this is true statement. Cos A is the abbreviation used for the cosecant of angle A. No, cosecant, in short it is known as the cosec. Okay, and cos A is the abbreviation for cosine. So that is the false statement. Now in fourth one, cot A is the product of cot and A. No, cot A is the trigonometric ratio we can say, or it is the function for the angle A. So that statement is false. Now sin A is equal to 4 by 3. 4 is given the greater, that is greater than 3. What is meant by the sin A? Sin A means opposite divided by hypotenuse. Okay. Now hypotenuse should always be the longer side, and hence denominator will always be greater. So for the acute angles, sin A will never be greater than 1. Okay, so given statement, that is fifth statement, is false.